Lewis up.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, come on. Wake
No,
up.
sorry, I'm not awake, am I? Yeah.
Oh, and you're winning as well.
Yeah, I know.
Wasted roll for the night.
That's
No.
it. You're getting no loot.
Okay, let's get some crowd control up here if we can. Polymorph in left, Reaper. Oh crap.
Yeah, you just noticed it.
Right.
What have I got? I can,
Give me a second.
yeah, fuck me, what can I do now?
Right, in that
Well.
case, I'm going to swap to Polymorph the Harbinger.
Hang on, I've got
Back
Hex.
there. Hex to one of the Reapers.
I can repent the Harbinger at the back.
Okay, do that
Yeah,
then.
I've just thingy to
Okay,
repentance.
put the Reapers in the middle then. Get the Hex next.
Okay, just pull them all.
Nope. Get the Polymorph next. Try and interrupt these if they get when they're casting. And last one.
No cut
Okay.
feet.
Blood pool. Don't take more than 5 stacks if you can help it. Okay. Next blood pool. Blood pool's soaked up, but pull back. Do not put CC on these till they are a bit more further past them bloods.
I got the.
And let the blood
right-hand side.
debuffs clear as well. You got the Voidham one, okay. I'll get that one who's blipping in and out the floor on the left.
This one.
Flipping out.
Crowd control. Okay, let's get some Reapers going. Get the one that looks like he's sapped that's repented next. And the toe. Good job. That's the first time we've pulled that pack properly.
That was hard.
Let the blood debuff clear before you go in, Barry. And Hosey.
Suck on them deeps.
Okay, can we get some crowd control up?
I'll get the Reaper on the right.
Okay. I'll pull him off the Harbinger behind him.
Well, apparently you're gay.
Get the skull. Skull first.
Why?
Nick said so.
I agree.
She's on the
Fucking-
blob, don't worry about her.
Fucking whore.
Right, reapply the crowd controls if you can. Let's Barry pull blood back. DPS try and get into the pool and absorb the blood.
Fucking mega stuns everywhere.
Just a bit of blood left. Reapers broke out. And we got a little turret left.
Oh.
You
It
guys,
is
you're in the
not
long
too
way.
late, Garrosh. Lay down the mantle of War Chief. We can end this here, now. with
Ah,
no
good to see
more
Garrosh is still
bloodshed.
swimming on the throne.
Ha! Do you remember nothing of honor, of glory on a battlefield? You
Wanted to
would
be a war
parley
chief,
with the
but then he
humans
got high.
who allowed warlocks to practice their dark magics right under
Now
our
the hood's
feet.
all messed up, and I know
You
why.
are weak.
Because Garrosh got high.
We are the
Garrosh got high.
Horde, the true Horde.
Hellscream's Barry,
We
And
why?
it doesn't mind if he
die and
does.
thrash
Du-
on
du-
the
du-
field of
du- du-
battle, like true orcs should. You are
Right.
an orc no longer. And
Phase
speak
1.
for none
Range
but
starts
yourself.
on blue.
You
Stack up.
betrayed our
When he
people
throws
to forge
Desecrate,
your fragile
move to yellow.
alliances. And
When he throws
I
Desecrate yellow,
will
move to
take
blue.
Great pleasure in
Backwards, forwards, backwards,
tearing
forwards,
them
backwards, forwards,
apart.
backwards, forwards. I'm gonna kill the
Then you have
engineer
forced my
on the
hand.
left.
I will
He's tanked in the
correct
middle with all his
mistake I
ads,
made
which will be
long
cleaved like
ago.
crazy.
Spirits
Not
of the wind,
least crazy, but
the
crazy
earth,
crazy.
the water, hear my call.
Melee will stay on Garrosh.
Come to my
Cleave
aid.
damage to the ads. Try and full nuke Garrosh as much as you can.
My dark shaman
When
have
when
twisted
we call
and
out for
tortured the
a,
elements for
and also pay
miles
attention for
around.
on the right, we're going to be
They
letting
cannot
his
hear
that
you now.
Iron Star come out. When we call
Once
for an Iron
again,
Star, you do not want to be in the middle. You probably want to run back to about where Barry is now, around here, because the Iron Star will one-shot you.
Do you just want to put a mark on my head?
Powerless,
Yes,
Garrosh,
Ben is getting a bark on his head.
and never
I want a rubber.
alone.
You're getting it, don't worry.
Yay.
So, you wish to face off
Yeah, I'm a tit.
against a
It's a nibble.
real orc war chief.
Yep. Phase 2 begins
So be
when he
it.
reaches 10% health or so. At which point we just cleave down his ads, stay on him. We get sucked inside the realm. Need to move tanks and groups around, don't I, actually, because of that. Right, let's have a look. We've got no healers in this group. Okay, group 1 will go. Right. If we get the Terrace of Endless Springs, as soon as we get in there, we'll run up to the top. Do not damage any of them until we get to the top. Once we get to the top, we AoE them down. You want to try and grab a yellow orb if you can. Once you've got a yellow orb, we run to Garrosh and attack him, and you want to dodge the axe bits. You do not want to be catching the axes if you can. You'll see like a load of shadow on the floor, so whichever way he's facing. You don't have to be right in front. Try not to be too far away from him. I mean, the nearer you are to him, the smaller the cone is, so you can only sidestep it left and right, which makes it a bit easier. If we get Temple of the Red Crane, Group 1 and Krillin will go left. Group 2 and Stevie will go right.
Yep.
Well, it's recommended to sit just behind the tanks and look where the spiral appears in the floor. As soon as that spiral appears in the floor, you want to try and run and get the orb. It's worth advising if someone can try and call out for it not, but it's literally who can get it and who doesn't. it's all go, all go for it, because when it hits the ground, it explodes and no one gets it. If we get Jade Temple, same again. Look which ones have got the buffs and see if we can clear through it quicker. But with them ones, with the Jade one, when the bubbles go down, they can be split amongst more than one person. Popped. So let it land, run up next to it, count to 3, and then pop it, regardless if anyone else is there or not. If they didn't get to it in time, their own fault. When we come out of the heart phases, first time, Garrosh will be pulled to where the purple is now. During this phase, all the melee will stay on Garrosh. Ranged will run to the throne. When Desecrate hits, all the melee, all the ranged, run to Garrosh. Do not move the boss until we've got the mind controls down. With the mind controls, you want to stun or interrupt people for the first round of them. After he's done that, the tanks will then move Garrosh a bit more further along round the outside a bit. Melee stay with him until we get the next Desecrate. Also, tanks will be pulling him away for the Corrupted Whirlwind. With Corrupted Whirlwinds, you want to try and use a cooldown if you can help it for the melee. If not, run back to the ranged if you're taking too much damage. And we keep doing that, and we should end up where the Iron Star is on the left here. When he does that, he's going to drag us back into the heart phase again. When we come out this time, we will run to all the ranged, run to where the white is. Tanks will pull him a bit more ahead of that to the gate. Same again when you get the Desecrate, all run, stack up, clear the mind controls. But after that one, we need to spread apart, try not to be stood within 10 yards I think it is, make it 12 yards to be better, of each other. What will happen is, it will do an empowered whirling corruption, and you'll see spirals on the floor. You want to dodge the spirals on the floor, and an ad will come up. You want to smack, for the rat, there will get 8 ads. Ideally we want the range to get them if we can, but if some melee can, otherwise just stay on Garrosh for the ranged. Just for the melee, sorry. Once he gets to 20% health, is it 20% health or 10?
10.
When he gets to 10% health, he will run to the middle. At which point we run to where he will run to the middle of the room. The melee and the tanks will run to the middle of the room. The ranged will stack on me, and more than likely it will probably be here, on the edge of the Desecrated axe, which would have spawned around here somewhere. After he throws Desecrate, all the ranged run into the middle. These mind controls in the last phase, you cannot stun, so you've got to interrupt. Don't worry about killing the person there or not. We have to get their mind controls out. As soon as that goes out, as soon as the mind control wears off, everyone else wants to spread out around it, spread out round from the middle, except for the tanks who will keep them in the middle. As soon as we get Desecrate, everyone gets back into the middle. I do not want to see a Desecrate hit the middle, this middle ring. And we just keep doing that until he dies. We'll use Time Warp on when we get to come out of the first heart phase. Really?
Yep.
Wow, he's going down. Let's kill him.
What about if we get ads in the third phase? On the bowling put?
Whichever tank's not on him is going to try and pick up the ads and run away.
Do you want to refresh food and flasks, or he's going to go with this as we are?
Food should be all fine for everyone. Flasks, we'll give it a try. We should be on about 8 minutes or so, which should be enough.
Yeah, I've got 7.
38. Yeah.
We'll leave it as
Just
it
do
is.
you can do a flask anyway, can't you? It just adds
but
onto it, so.
Just do it as a pull then. Okay, Barry, count down and pull.
Let me just get into position. There we go. Right. And pull in 3, 2, 1, pull.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
And we should be having a Desecrate
1.
soon.
Beware.
Here it comes.
For the true horde! Farsians, mend our wounds!
Iron Star. You ready for the desperate? You ready to move?